I'd like to welcome you to Media Fame TV, where we cover the non-gossip side of the entertainment industry. I am your host, Balajan Quita. Now, today's topic is not going to be an interview. The reason why I don't have an interview for this week is because I am still editing all of the interviews from the previous week because I had like an influx of interviews. So many people are interested in the show and I am very grateful to them. So next week I will have an interview posted. So I promise that, fingers crossed. Today's topic is going to be something a little bit different. Now, on Media Fame TV, we do these unique interviews and everything like that. But I never really talk about what's going on actually in the industry. And that's something that I really want to focus on today. So today we're going to be talking all about Robin Thicke. He is the man right now. I mean, he has #1 song in the country, Blurred Lines. Everybody's been ranting and raving about it. And then, of course, the album Blurred Lines came out, which I'm going to do a little mini review for you today. And then just talk about Robin Thicke as like a person, okay? I mean, I remember him when he had like this kind of hair, but a little bit longer. He had like the Jesus hair going. And his voice was absolute heaven to me. I mean, I thought he was black, honestly, because the essence of Robin Thicke's music is being a storyteller, is explaining the suffrage as well as the romance that he has with his wife. And I think that that is the ultimate man. A man is someone I feel who can open up and really show that sensitivity. And I think we live in a society where showing sensitivity makes you more feminine than masculine and all that nonsense. And I feel that a real man, when he cares about his wife, he can articulate that. And he articulates that in his music. The interesting thing about Blurred Lines is that he's taking a different direction. Honestly, I feel that his album, Blurred Lines, should have been Justin Timberlake's 2020 Experience. Like, that's what I thought the album was going to be like, and it was like completely different. So definitely Robin Thicke has the advantage in regards to the strong singer and songwriter skills that he has, as well as the fact that he can reach in his core and just come out with these amazing songs. I have listened to every one of his albums, and I can honestly say that if you are new to Robin Thicke, you have selected the right artist if you really want to understand music, not only R&B music. And often he gets categorized as being blue-eyed soul, but I feel once again that is the racial stereotype because he is white, okay, and he does music that often has the connotation of being tied to people of color. Music is universal, and I feel that race or ethnicity has nothing to do with it. Once again, people forget that race is a social construct. So when people think of Robin Thicke, they automatically don't just think about his music. They're just like, white man, and that's it. And then the fact that he's married to Paula Patton, and Paula Patton is a woman of color. So in a sense, Robin Thicke has two different challenges to deal with. I mean, first off, because he is white, you got some people of color who give him a hard time. And then you also have, which is really funny to me too, white people who give him a hard time for expressing his feelings and that soul. And that's what you have to do when you're in that particular genre of music. But overall, that's what you have to do as a musician, is that a lot of musicians make their songs interpersonal because that is how they're able to relate with their audience. Another fact that people don't know is that Robin Thicke is the son of Alan Thicke, and Alan Thicke, we all love him. He was the father on the 80s show Growing Pains. But to see his son turn into his own media conglomerate is awesome. He had always been exposed to diversity, so this is like nothing new. He just thinks of people as people. Not only is he, oh man, good looking, well put. I mean, he's the ultimate man. Like, if I think of men in Hollywood, right away, Robin Thicke, he is the man. Now, let's talk about the album Blurred Lines. I really like the key song Blurred Lines, and I will have listed below some of my recommended tracks because, of course, I have like a brain fart, of course, being on camera. I completely forgot the key tracks that I would recommend, but I'll have them below this video so you can check it out and listen and enjoy the album, because each one of Robin Thicke's albums is an experience. From the evolution of Robin Thicke, oh my gosh, that I Want to Love You Girl, that is a classic, all the way up to the previous release before Blurred Lines was Love After War, and songs like Mission is on there, and Love After War, and All Tied Up. He knows what women want. He knows how to evoke the emotions in people. And he is truly an underrated artist. And I find it interesting too, because Robin Thicke was for like people of color. And now ever since Blurred Lines came out, it's like white people are reclaiming Robin Thicke. And there's this like racial war that's like going back and forth for who quote unquote owns like Robin Thicke. And I think honestly Robin Thicke owns Robin Thicke, and that's how it should be. So what do you think about Robin Thicke as an artist? I mean, as a person, I mean, he loves his wife and he is just absolutely wonderful. He is a well-rounded person. No, I did not get paid to say this. This is the honest truth coming from my heart, and not only being a fan, but really appreciating a man like that. I mean, there are a few men in this world that I can say has that heart that he has, not only for his wife, but for his fans as well. So let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. I always want to hear suggestions from you guys. You know, any type of videos you want me to do, or anything you would like, any topics you would like for me to talk about and get the 411. Or if you would like to be a guest on this show, you can contact us two ways. So, of course, there's Twitter at MediaFameTV, and then our email is MediaFameTV@gmail.com. I'll have the links below. And remember, it is our world and our rules. Good night. That's what it is.